Morning to all. In this class, we wish to discuss the basis of cascading style sheet. First, we wish to summary of this. We wish to discuss what is CSS, what is the difference between CSS and HTML, or both of them CSS and HTML were combined that will happen. Then the box model, the style sheet implementation, then CSS group structure and HTML and divs, then common CSS properties, and CSS cascade and inheritance, and finally what are the resources we get. First, what is CSS? CSS stands for Cascading Style Sheet. Typical CSS file is a text file with the extension .cs and contains a series of commands and methods. These rules tell HTML how to display. The style sheet we are creating using Notepad or text editor. Save it in the .css mapping file and we will execute in the browser. Then next we wish to discuss what are the structures we are using. Then this is the structure body. Then actually we are mentioning only the structure. Therefore body, what is that? What's the structure of that body? Then container, what's the structure of it? Then what's the width? Then what's the height? Then finally, then what's the margin of it? Okay, this is the just a sample structure of style sheets. But this is only defining the style, then CSS benefits. What are the separate structure for presentation? And provides advanced control of presentation, easy maintenance of multiple pages, then fast page loading, then better accessibility for disabled users, then easy to learn. Next, we wish to distinguish that without HTML, CSS is nothing to do. Therefore, HTML and CSS to be without CSS, the HTML will typically flow from top to bottom and position themselves left, right, left. But with the help of CSS, then that is possible to create containers or divs. Then this is the set in our PPT. So this is the example. If you have used CSS for example, therefore we have created such a page. But that is not possible to do using only HTML. Then next we are simply what's the use of that. Actually HTML is only for structure, what we wish to display. Then CSS is only for style. Therefore, HTML and CSS work together to produce the beautiful functional websites. Actually, style sheet, the name also implies that this is providing the beautifulness in our website. CSS describe how HTML elements to be displayed on the screen or this is describing the styles. Then the style definition are normally saved in the external CSS files. Most probably actually 3 ways of implementation of style sheets are there, but we are using most probably we are using external .css files. With the external style sheet file, that is possible to change the look of an entire website by changing just one file. Therefore, that is hidden also. Exactly don't know in style sheet what are the things we are having. That's the advantage of it. Next, we will to discuss what are the ways we are using style sheets. First, we are telling inline is the one way, then internal, external. In inline by using the style attribute inside the HTML files. Internal by using the style sheets in the head of the section. External by using a link element, a link to the external .css files. Then how we are attaching style sheet. Then in this we are used to discuss the syntax of it. Therefore, first the external style sheet we have used. Therefore, link rel, then style sheet type text CSS, then media all href equal to csm/styles.css. Actually, this is the syntax. Therefore, we are linking that file. That file is externally. Then internal style sheet we are used. Then most probably when we are using the internal sheets, suppose that style sheet is simple or within one page, that time we are using this style type equal to text /css and also color and style. Therefore, we are writing most probably within that the page itself. Then inline style sheet CSS is not attached in the header directly within the HTML tags. Therefore, inline style sheets are within the HTML tags. Therefore, style equal to color and red subtext. Therefore, this is the syntax for it. Then the CSS root structure. Therefore, each and every style sheet having some rules. Therefore, CSS rule is made up of selector and the declaration. Therefore, declaration consists of property. Therefore, in our slide we are shown the selector, then curly braces, then within the property. Therefore, within the property column value is the declaration statement. The proper syntax of it. A select is often an element of HTML. Therefore, selector is the any one of the HTML tag. Therefore, h1. Then declaration we are started with curly brace, then color colon blue, then semicolon, then font size, then colon x, then semicolon finish. Therefore, in this we are used two declaration statements, color and value, then the font size. Therefore, the selector points to the HTML element. And the declaration bar contains one or more declaration separated by selector. Therefore, more declaration is possible. That's using we are splitting that using selector. And each declaration includes a CSS property, name, then value. Therefore, actually this is separated by using code. The above syntax is shown in this slide. Next, the selector points to the HTML element we want to style. The declaration block contains one or more declarations separated by selector. Each declaration includes CSS property name and the value separated by a CSS declaration always sends the declaration box surrounded by curly braces. Actually, this is the syntax part. Then this is the example program part. That is syntax we are using, how the properties behave and so values behave. That's what it's showing. The body. The body is the selector. Within that, we have to background color, colon, and semicolon. We have finish the curly brace. Then HO. That is also another selector. Then color, colon, green, then semicolon. H2 is the another selector. Then font size. This is the another one selected P, color, colon. In this we have hexadecimal value. This is the hexadecimal value representing red color. Therefore, each and every color is representing some colors. Then properties and values tell the HTML how to display. Therefore, body, background, then purple, then color green. Therefore, that's the HTML is displaying that. Then grouping selectors. Instead of single selectors, that is possible to group that also. Therefore, first we have used the same H1 color, colon, and black, and H1 and font white with bold, H1 background white. Then this is separately we are having that is grouped using single H1. Therefore, color black, font white with a bold background. Therefore, grouping selector is also permitted. Within the one selector, that is possible to use more than more declaration values. Then next, this is the example for it. Therefore, how we are using. Actually, in this, we are telling that grouping the select is also possible. Therefore, the H1 is the color yellow, H2 is the color yellow, H3 is the yellow. Therefore, we are different selectors, we are using same color, but that is possible to group such. Therefore, H1, H2, H3 color. For common color only we are using for all tags or all selectors. Therefore, we are grouping the selectors also possible. The above one we have discussed is we are grouped the properties. So you see, in this we are using grouping the selectors. Next we will go through that command line in CSS. Yeah, actually in all programming languages, which purpose we are using command lines. The same thing only in this also, but this is starts with the slash, then asterisk, and ends with asterisk slash. Therefore, then this is the purpose of this is explain the purpose of the code. Then help others to read and understand the code. Then serve as the reminder to you for what it all means. Most probably user-friendly purposes we will use. Then the curly brace starts, color, colon, that. Therefore, in this we are using that commands. We are indicates this is the red color. Therefore, similar manner, if you are indicated, all easily understood. Okay, this is the color it will produce. Then next we need to go through that. Typical web page browser. Actually, how we are creating a containers. Already we told, if you are used HTML, then the whole page is top to bottom. That's up. Therefore, everything displayed in the top to bottom only. Therefore, there is no containers or separate boxes. Therefore, if you are interested to do that, you must use style sheet. Therefore, typical web page. Then, how we are creating the containers. Then this is the example for one container. Therefore, in this container, header be there. Header is the top of that top box be there. Then menu is the other one box in the left side. Then right side name will be there. Then last one is footer be there. Therefore, then how we are creating that in this typical using that div id of class. Using that we are doing. Therefore, div id equal to container, then div id equal to header. Therefore, first div container is header. Then next div container is main. The next one is menu. Then already we are shown the PPT. For such a manner we are creating using. Therefore, this is the syntax for that. Therefore, div id equal to that container name. Then insert what we used to write. That's insert that. Then we are closing that. Then okay, next okay, containers also it's possible to do that values. Therefore, they using that hash, we are uh, using that hash character. We are including that value. Therefore, container hash, then container, then open brace property colon value semicolon, then curly brace. We are complete finished that curly brace. So therefore, I think already we are created container one container we are created, then menu one we are created, menu footer. So therefore, in this we are how we are setting that values or what's the syntax we are using. That's we are showing. Then next we used to go through that how the divs using the suppose if you are used hash symbol, then what will happen? Then dot symbol. Actually, what's the main differences? ID hash we are used, that is only one time only used, but dot can be used many times. Therefore, this is the example showing that the main heading area, then class name we are done. After that, using the for class using the dot, we are assessing that. Therefore, dot name color equal to red. Therefore, that automatically the name color is changed to red. But hash include is a hash symbol is used only one time. Therefore, but dot is many times possible to use. Therefore, in the runtime itself, that is possible to change that. Then next we used to go through that CSS box properties. What are the properties? Okay, background color property, width property, padding property, margin property, border width property, border color property, border style. These are the properties. Okay, one by one we used to discuss that. First, background color. The background color, we are knowing that therefore in the back side of that screen, then or in the background, what's the color we want, then each and every image or that slide, that's we are designing. Therefore the syntax for that is background color colon, then add, then hash include add, then semicolon, then margin bottom, then this is the head, because what is sample we are shown, based on that we are typing that. Therefore this is the simple program, margin bottom, then colon 10px, then semicolon, then border, semicolon, then colon 1px, then solid blue, then color as below that, then width. Actually, in this is specifying that color, what a color you are seeing in the screen. The same color is represented by that hash symbol and FF4. But what's the width that already default width variable that setter already set. Therefore, that. Then this is the one example program for that. Then next, okay, similar manner that the remaining properties also possible. Again, already that all are knowing that it's in the background color, then background style, then height, weight. Therefore, what a height, then therefore the container height is we are deciding, and container weight we are deciding, isn't it? And everything, they, therefore the name also implies that what a style we want, then what's a font we want, everything that is possible to do that. I think next one is common CS layout properties. What are the layouts are possible? Therefore, in the layouts means that is borders. Then in the border itself, what are the things are possible? In this also, width of the border is possible, then height of the border, then float, then clear, then border, then padding, margin. Therefore, if that everything is shown in that diagram itself, therefore margin is what? I think what a diagram be there in the between that screen and that container, that is margin. Therefore, we are knowing that in the notebook, the left hand side we are putting that line. Therefore, we are telling this is after margin we are writing. Then, therefore, similar manner, this is the margin in the rectangular shape. Therefore, all sides that is big. Then what is padding? Padding is we are filling that colors in that within the border. What a default border we are having, that is we are padding. Then with this already then what a meaning of the width, the same thing only we are in this also. Height, therefore what a height. Then the remaining commands we will discuss next. Okay, therefore height and width. Therefore, in this box, width is 50px. Then height is, what's the height we are using? Okay, height equal to, in this diagram we are put auto. Auto means the default case what they are saved, that is. Then float, actually that float property is what? The float property makes the elements float to the right or left in the screen. Therefore, floating is we are telling that moving left, moving right. That's happening in floating. Therefore, this is the example for that box float colon left, then margin right 10px. Therefore, we are asked to write that text in the left, but 10px apart from 10px. That's why this is the above in the slide. That is the output shown. isn't it? So float is the command used for move the text to left or right, left distribution or right distribution. Such a manner we are using, isn't it? Then next, another one commands we are not discussed so far, that is clear command. That is clear. Clear what will it do when the elements are floated? They wrap around each other to form a canopy. Then clear property, they discards the element from the allows it to start the new line. Therefore, in this diagram, we are shown, suppose box 3, background color white, then 1px, that's all, then clear both. Therefore, that's why it is div box 3 is coming separate. Therefore, clear command is coming new line. Then next one is CSS borders. Border command. Actually, it is deciding the border. Therefore, one box be there. Use in this box, surrounding that box, what's the border be there? This is the diagram we are shown. Box, border, dead dot, I think red dotted MPX. Therefore, dotted lines we are doing, then red color we are mentioning, then again dotted. Therefore, that's shown in that PPT. Isn't it? Then div ID box is this is the content. Then the borders are dots. Then next we used to go to that. What is padding? Padding, already we are discussed, even though we are showing that because one already, suppose so many boxes be there, then padding is the after completion of one box that is started. Therefore, in this diagram, margin is in the near to screen borders, that is margin. Then border is after margin, border be there. Then after that, the 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 box of canvas are deeply there, isn't it? Between that padded places be there. Therefore, padding is the filling color. The in CSS, margin is the space around the elements of border, while padding is the space between the element border and the element contents. Then next is to go to that. Suppose, but simply we are using padding. What will happen? Therefore, the CSS padding properties are used, generate a space around the elements inside. Actually, this is the program. Then padding 10px. Then therefore, this is the program we are seeing this out. Because in this we are put left what is that, right what is that, bottom what, top what, everything, all bodies we are fixed. Therefore, everything shown. Again, we are padded the whole screen. Then next we used to showing the margin. Therefore, margin already I told, this is it is the border of that screen and the box, isn't it? The CS margin properties are used to create the space around the element outside of any defined borders. Therefore, after border, some space is coming. Therefore, this is the diagrammatically we are shown margin is 10px, then variable. Therefore, that's the program we have written, isn't it? Therefore, div is the box. Therefore, after that, that margin is coming. Then next, what are the text properties? The text properties ordinarily in all programming language, what's the text properties be the same thing occurring in this also. Then color is the text color. Then letter spacing. What's the spacing we are using? 5px or 1px or that. Then text transform uppercase or word spacing. What's 15px? This is simple example also we are put. Then text align left or then font family. The Times New Roman or Times or the text declaration underline or font size 12px, font style italic, font weight bold. Isn't it? Therefore, these are the text properties are used. Therefore, we are knowing that the color means it is providing the text color. Then font means the size of that, isn't it? Therefore, font size is for then style is also different. Font name. The meaning is same as what your program language. Then next we will talk that style links. Okay, this is done by link property. Okay, we are telling that 4 link states be there. Therefore, a link, a normal, invisible link, a visited link. After visited only it will change the color. Then a colon cover. When the mouse over it, that time it will change the color. Then a colon activate the link movement is clicked. If that link is clicked, that time only the style is changing. Then styling is program we are written. Therefore, a link, that what a color we are assigning. Then how we are including images. Then including images also having these are the property: background image, then background repeat, background position, background attachment. Therefore, we will discuss the background image using this syntax. The background image URL we are attaching that image. Then background repeat. Suppose if you want repeat, we are using that word repeat or repeat horizontal or repeat vertical or no repeat. Therefore, using these keywords, we are controlling that. Then image positioning. What image which position we wish to insert that. Therefore, left, center, top, then bottom, then bottom left, bottom right. So they are all positions it is possible to insert the images. Then what's the power of cascade? The attribute styles or style of sheets are used. They start to cascade, sometimes complete with another due to CSS. The inheritance features allow in these cascade sheets. Therefore, already you are knowing that inheritance means a parent property is coming in child also. Such a thing is possible. This is the order of cascade.